for the feeling to kick in. I'm already moving. When I notice it, there's a rhythm that starts before I thought. That's how you know something's locked. I don't question momentum. Once it's here, I don't overthink direction. When it's clear, everything that used to feel forced now feels natural. I stopped asking if I'm ready and just let it travel. I don't stretch the moment out of fear. I let it come and go while I stay here. Some things only work when you don't hold them tight. That's how motion learns to feel right. I didn't chase the pace, I matched it. I didn't push the flow, I tapped in. I'm already in motion, still clean. I don't need resistance to feel speed. Already in motion, still free. Everything moving moves with me. Already in motion. Already in motion. I don't start and stop every thought. I let continuity do its job. I've been steady long enough to feel the carry, to trust what's underneath without worrying. I don't force progress out of habit. I let alignment make it automatic. This isn't me floating, this is me grounded. That's why everything forward feels rounded. I don't look for the push anymore. I let the current take the form. Turns out when you stop resisting motion listens, that's when it starts giving back. I don't brace for the next step, I'm in it. I don't overcorrect, I commit. I'm already in motion, still right. I don't rush the moment, I ride. Already in motion, clear and true. Everything heavy knows what to do. Some people wait for the signal, some people don't trust what's already begun. I learned how to move without asking. That's when momentum stops running. This is an effort, this is engagement. I'm already in motion, still me. Nothing faded, nothing weakened. Already in motion, I stay. This is what it feels like when you don't get in the way. Already in motion, still moving. Already in motion, still moving. This is built to hold speed. Don't shake when it opens up. The structure underneath stays solid when the tempo lifts. Nothing here relies on impulse, nothing burns out fast. The movement sustains itself because it's engineered to last. The frame stays tight in transition, no loss at the turn. Energy stacks clean every time it returns. This isn't momentum by accident, it's trained. Every repetition confirms the same lane. The floor responds immediately, no delay. The rhythm locks in place and stays. No signals crossing, no doubt. The system runs forward all the way out. The pressure stays balanced, the pace stays on. Built to hold speed, still aligned. Nothing drifts at the line. Built to hold speed, clear and strong. This momentum was made to go long. Built to hold speed. Built to fragile and it doesn't stop. Confidence moves quiet here, move there. Control shows up because it's there. The horizon doesn't pull focus, it invites. Everything visible reads right. No course correction needed, no trim. The motion stays efficient within. This is where flow becomes default, not effort. The system stays stable under pressure. Every cycle reinforces position, no bend. Everything for defense. The line stays tight. The timing stays exact. Built to hold speed under load. Nothing weak when it grows. Built to hold speed end to end. This is motion that doesn't bend. Some movement peaks and collapses. Some carries the swan, stays operational at max velocity. No drama, no decay, just execution at pace. Built to hold speed, still clean. Nothing missing in between. Built to hold speed, locked and true. Everything moving, moves through. Built to hold speed. Built to hold speed. Still moving. The motion carries through expansion. No loss when the space increases. Everything underneath stays calibrated. That's why it continues. The pace feels confident in the open. No hesitation. Direction remains active across distance. Energy distributes evenly now, no stress points. Every cycle reinforces position instead of noise. The structure supports speed without strain. This is momentum that maintains. Nothing here relies on urgency. Nothing flickers. The movement holds identity as it widens. The roads stay responsive at scale. Every step forward reads stable. Forward stays coordinated, fully controlled. The rhythm remains intentional, not reactive. Every part works because it's active. The sequence stays clean as it repeats. Consistency sharpens execution speed. Nothing here seeks permission, nothing waits. The motion advances in state. The distance doesn't dilute intent, it confirms. The further it goes, the more it returns. This is continuity, working properly, no bend. Everything forward extends. The timing holds. The past stays carries through end to end. This is motion that doesn't end. This doesn't stop here. It stabilizes. Everything built stays active when it arrives. The motion doesn't collapse into silence it carries. Momentum remains present because it's necessary. The pace holds authority without effort. Nothing signals conclusion. Nothing settles. This isn't an ending. It's a state. Everything forward stays awake. System keeps running because it's real. No pause, no release. The movement continues by design. For effect, it's proof, nothing required explanation. To move, the system doesn't power down, it holds everything forward, still goes. The final position stays strong without sound. Authority doesn't disappear when it's found. This is continuation at rest. Everything trained stays pressed. The line holds. The drive remains. The drive remains. here. I don't mistake ease for absence. It's still waiting, my step. It just doesn't sit on my chest the way it used to. I didn't lose my standards, I stopped punishing myself. Turns out things move smoother when you're not fighting them. I don't carry yesterday into every room, I let it stay behind me without guilt. I don't rush the calm, I trust it. I don't tense up when things feel good. Some people don't know what to do with these. I learned how to stay present instead of bracing. I didn't drop intention, I softened the grip. I didn't lose momentum, I learned how to ride it. Easy doesn't mean empty, I'm still full. I don't need pressure to feel real. Easy doesn't mean empty, I stay deep. Everything moving, moves clean. Easy doesn't mean empty. Easy doesn't mean empty. I don't scan the horizon for the next hit. I let the moment arrive and sit. I don't borrow urgency from the world. I move at a pace that actually works. I've seen people confused, struggle with meaning. I've seen peace mistaken for quitting. This isn't me checking out, this is me locked in without grinding myself into the ground. I don't need chaos to feel awake. I don't need friction every day. Some things only open up when you relax the hold. That's when momentum starts to show. I don't chase the high, I stay with it. I don't force release, I live in it. Easy doesn't mean empty, still aligned. I don't lose edge when I unwind. Easy doesn't mean empty, still true. Everything heavy still moves through. Some people only trust motion when it hurts. Some people think calm means the work is done. I learned how to stay moving without bleeding. That's what progress feels like when it sticks. I didn't lower the bar, I stopped carrying it like it might fall. Like it might fall. Like it might fall. Easy doesn't mean empty, I'm still here. Nothing faded, nothing disappeared. Easy doesn't mean empty, I'm still me. This is strength with room to breathe. Easy doesn't mean empty, still moving. Everything lines up when I let it. The pace feels natural in my step. Where it used to feel scattered finds a lane, like motion finally learned its own name. The night opens wide and steady, no tension in the turn. Moment settles in a rhythm, every lesson learned. Focus sharpens without force, breath stays slow. This is what it feels like when things flow. Progress moves without noise, still clear. Confidence is quiet right here. Nothing needs to announce itself. It shows the ground responds everywhere I go. The rhythm holds without pressure. The moment It's aligned, presence fills the space around the beat. The body trusts where the rhythm leads. This isn't floating, this is grounded glide. Everything learned moves side by side. Flow responds when it's trusted. Momentum stays when it's chosen. Everything lines up clear and wide. I stay centered while I glide. Everything lines up, feels true. Everything moving moves me too. Some motion fades when it's hunted. Some rhythm lasts when it's trusted. This isn't ease from quitting, it's ease from knowing all the work underneath is still holding. Nothing fell off, nothing weakened. It just fits now. Everything lines up, still me. Nothing missing, nothing heavy. Everything lines up on time. This is momentum without the grind. Everything lines up. Still moving. Everything lines up. Still moving. I don't force the moment to cooperate. I let it come together at its own rate. Some things only click when you stop pressing. That's when alignment stops feeling like guessing. I don't chase a rhythm, I'm inside it. I don't question timing when it's quiet. Everything that felt scattered before found a lane. I didn't rearrange the world, I changed my frame. I don't need a sign every turn. I trust the direction I've already learned. There's a calm that shows up when things are right. Not loud, just steady in the stride. I didn't tighten control, I refined it. I didn't slow momentum, I aligned it. Everything lines up, feels clean. I don't fight the flow, I lean. Everything lines up, still strong. This motion knows where it belongs. Everything lines up. Everything lines up. I don't brace for friction, it never comes. I don't borrow tension from what's been done. I learned how to move without checking behind. That's when the present starts feeling kind. I don't overthink ease, I trust it. I don't sabotage calm out of habit. Some people get nervous when things work. I learned how to let it without flinching first. I don't grip the wheel every mile, I let the road unfold in style. Everything that mattered came along. Everything extra fell off on its own. I don't force the click, I feel it. Everything moving moves me too. Some people confuse these with losing drive. Some people don't trust when things align. I didn't stop caring, I stopped bracing. That's the moment everything starts sinking. I didn't get lucky, I got ready. Everything lines up, still me. Nothing faded, nothing weakened. Everything lines up, right on time. This is momentum, without the grind. Everything lines up. Still moving. The motion holds through the end, no release at the edge. Everything underneath stays engaged, fully led. The pace doesn't signal finish, it confirms. Momentum stays active as it turns. The rhythm remains pressurized, no drop. Energy stays allocated at the top. Nothing prepares to dissolve, nothing fades. The system keeps working because it's trained. The structure stays visible in motion, no blur. Control reads clean at full transfer. This isn't closure, it's sustained. Everything forward remains. The line stays tight, the timing stays on, holds through the end. Still exact, nothing loosens on contact. Holds through the end, clear and strong. This momentum stays on. Holds through the end. Holds through the end. The distance compresses without drag, no stall. Everything forward remains responsive across all. The groove stays functional, not symbolic. Execution stays direct, economic. The frame doesn't relax near completion, it firms. Authority becomes clearer as it returns. Nothing ornamental in the motion, nothing thin. The whole stays internal from within. Repetition sharpens position, not fatigue. The drive stays consistent at peak. This isn't force pressing forward, it's trained. Everything forward maintains. The path holds, the rhythm answers. Holds through the end, under load. Nothing fades as it goes. Holds through the end, end to end. This is motion that doesn't bend. Holds through the end. Still moving. Holds through the end. The motion keeps its shape at distance, no blur when the stretch begins. Everything underneath stays consistent. That's why it wins. The pace doesn't thin with time, it consolidates. Small leaps and tightens its form as it accelerates. The structure stays readable at speed, no distortion. Every element holds position and proportion. Nothing spills outside the frame, nothing bends. The movement continues end to end. The rhythm remains exact in repetition, no decay. Each cycle reinforced its direction the same way. This isn't force holding things together, it's fit. Everything forward commits. The frame hold, the motion answers. Keeps its shape still aligned. Nothing fractures over time. Keeps its shape clear and strong. This momentum carries on. Keeps its shape. Keeps its shape. The horizon opens without pull, no drift. Everything forward stays coordinated and lift. The groove remains intact as it expands. Execution stays clean by plan. The system doesn't loosen near the end. It tightens, control becomes more visible as it widens. Nothing decorative in the movement, nothing thin. The shape holds from within. Energy stays balanced across the frame. No loss, the path remains intentional at cost. This is momentum, proving itself, not peaking. The motion stays reliable by repeating. The time locks, the past stays exact. Keeps its shape under load. Nothing weak when it grows. Keeps its shape locked and true. Everything moving moves through. Some movement collapses at scale, some stabilizes. This one maintains form as it travels. No reduction, no fade. The control stays present all the way. Keeps its shape still clean. Nothing missing in between. Keeps its shape start to end. This is motion that doesn't bend. Keeps its shape. Still moving, moving, keeps its shape. Still moving. The pressure maintains its form, no drop as the distance closes. Everything underneath stays responsive, fully chosen. The pace doesn't loosen at proximity, it clarifies. Momentum stays readable as it arrives. The rhythm remains tight in the frame, no spill. Energy keeps circulating forward Nothing here prepares to resolve, nothing bends. The motion remains active through the end. The system stays engaged under repetition. No doubt, every cycle reinforces direction and full. This is intention looking for release. It's hope, everything forward does what it's told. The structure holds, the pace stays light. Compresses without resistance, no drag. Everything forward remains responsive on track. The groove stays functional, not symbolic. Execution stays direct, economic. The frame doesn't relax, near completion it tightens. Control becomes more visible as it sharpens authority, not fatigue. The drive stays consistent at peak. This isn't force fight, gravity, it's trained. Everything forward remains. As it finalizes, no pause, no sign. The control stays present by design. Maintains pressure, still clean, nothing missing. In between, maintains pressure, locked and true. Everything moving, moves through. Maintains pressure, still moving. I don't lean forward just to feel ahead. I let my stride do what it does best. Everything that used to feel forced now feels placed. I stopped pushing the moment and started trusting the pace. I don't talk myself into motion, I feel it arrive. There's a difference between drive and staying alive. I don't brace my shoulders when the road gets smooth. I let the momentum carry like it's supposed to. I don't rush the ease, I respect it. Some things only last when you don't test them. I built this movement to be clean. That's why it holds when I stop leaning. I didn't lose ambition, I softened the push, I didn't step back. I found the groove, it moves without pushing. Still strong, I'm forced the rhythm I'm already on. Moves without pushing, clear and right. Everything heavy, finally learned how to glide. doesn't have to try. Moves without pushing. Still moving. The line stays clean through expansion. No shake when the space opens up. Everything underneath scales properly. That's why it doesn't slip. The motion reads confident at distance. No blur at speed. Every signal stays legible because it's agreed. The rhythm won't center automatically. No correction needed. Energy flows through fixed points already seated. This isn't movement reacting, it's executing. Every step forward keeps repeating. The lane stays wide but intentional. No spread, focus stays locked while it moves ahead. Nothing ornamental in the structure, nothing thin. The system runs forwards from within. The frame stays steady, time stays on. No deviation, still exact. Nothing pulls off track. No deviation, clear and tight. This momentum holds at full stride. No deviation. No deviation. Stays readable under pressure, no static. Everything trained earlier, now automatic. The surface responds immediately, no lag. Speed feels settled here, not fragile. The horizon stays open, but contained, no drag. Every repetition reinforces the same path. This is continuity at work, not force. The motion sustains itself on course. Nothing wastes energy, shaking itself, nothing doubts. The direction remains active all the way out. This is where confidence stabilizes, not peaks. The movement stays reliable. At reach, the path holds. The rhythm answers, no deviation under load. Nothing bends when it grows. No deviation end to end. This is motion that doesn't trend. Some movement fractures when it widens. Some stays aligned. This one expands without losing its mind. No announcement needed, no signal flare. The control reads clear because it's there. No deviation, still strong. Everything forward carries on. No deviation, locked and true. Everything moving moves through. No deviation. Still moving. I don't feel the drive the way I used to. I stopped carrying things that already moved through. Everything behind me did its job. I didn't cut it loose, I let it resolve. I don't glance back every few steps. I trust the ground I'm standing on is a freedom that comes from knowing you're clear, from not needing proof that you're here. I don't pack weight, I don't need. I learn what belongs in the four-wheel. This is me escaping, this is me clean. That's the difference you feel in your feet. I didn't lose gravity, I shifted it. I didn't stop moving, I lifted it. There's nothing pulling me back, I'm clear. Everything moving feels sincere. Nothing pulling me back, I'm free. All this emotion moves with me. Nothing pulling me back. Nothing pulling me back. I don't brace for regret when things feel right. I don't sabotage these out of habit. I let good moments stay longer now. It took more strength than pushing through doubt. I don't rush the openness, I let it stretch. Some things only feel real when you let them breathe. I don't grip direction out of fear. I trust where I'm headed, 'cause I'm here. I've seen people cling to old ways just to feel familiar. I chose momentum over memory. That doesn't make me careless, it makes me free. I don't tighten up at the turn. I don't look back to learn. There's nothing pulling me back, still aligned. I don't lose center when I widen my stride. Nothing pulling me back, still true. Everything moving knows what to do. Some people don't trust lightness when it comes. Some people think ease means something's wrong. I learned how to stay engaged without chains. That's how movement learns my name. I didn't cut ties, I outgrew them. There's nothing pulling me back, I'm steady now. I don't need resistance to push through ground. Nothing pulling me back, clear and clean. This is what motion feels like when it's trained. Nothing pulling me back, still moving. Still moving. I don't wake up fighting the day anymore, but I still show up ready. I don't rehearse my armor in the mirror, I just wear it lighter. Everything that used to feel like pressure now feels like rhythm. I stopped asking if I'm allowed to relax and started moving with it. I don't chase validation through exhaustion. I let my work breathe. I don't confuse rest with weakness. I earned the seas. I carried enough weight to know what's solid underneath. Turns out when you stop racing, the mountain meets you halfway. I don't rush the moment, I let it swing. I don't tense my shoulders when good things begin. This isn't me slowing down, this is me arriving without dragging the grind behind me. I didn't let go of drive, I refined it. I rinse and light it, I line it. I got nothing to prove tonight, still move it. I don't need friction to feel like nothing to prove. Tonight I'm in my lane, everything heavy finally feels strange. Nothing to do. I don't replay conversations on the way home. I don't tighten my jaw when the room goes quiet. I let silence sit next to me without feeling it. That took more strength than forcing every second to count. I don't burn energy trying to be seen. I trust the presence. I've already built some things only feel light after they've been heavy. This calm didn't come easy, it came honestly. I don't sprint through a piece of afraid it might leave. I stay in it long enough to believe I earned this steadiness by staying, not by escaping. I don't second guess my pace, I feel it. I don't force momentum, I seal it. I got nothing to prove tonight, still in control. I don't need resistance to feel whole, nothing to prove tonight, clear and true. Everything moving moves with me too. Some people think pressure is the only fuel. Some people don't know what to do with calm. I learned how to move without grinding my teeth. That's what growth feels like when it finally sinks in. This isn't giving up, this is standing tall without clenching every muscle just to hold it all. I got nothing to prove tonight, still sharp. I don't dim my light, I soften the dark. Nothing to prove tonight, I'm still here. This is confidence without the fear. Nothing to tell. Nothing to tell. Move tonight, still moving. I don't rush the moment to feel ahead. I let it meet me where I stand. There's a calm that comes from knowing your pace, from not needing to outrun what's already in place. I don't argue with timing, I trust it. I don't tighten my grip just to prove something. Everything that used to feel urgent now feels clear. I stopped asking what's next and started being here. I don't measure progress by how hard it feels. Some things only move when you let them be real. I've been carrying enough to know what stays. These seas didn't come easy, it was paid. I didn't lose direction, I settled in. I didn't stop climbing, I learned where I've been. I'm right where I am, and it feels right. I don't need friction to feel alive. Right where I am, still moving clean. I stay, I don't pull forward, I engage, I'm right where I am. Still alive, I don't lose focus when I unwind. Right where I am, clear and strong. This motion holds because it's gone on. Some people think arrival means the end. Some people don't know how to stand in it. This isn't settling, this is stability, this is momentum. Trust me, I didn't get comfortable. I got steady, I'm right where I am. Nothing bad, I didn't lose it, I refined it. Right where I am, still free. This is strength that moves easily. Right where I am, still moving. The system stays active in motion. No slowdown when the distance shows. Everything underneath remains engaged, that's why it holds. The pace doesn't drift into comfort, it stays sharp. Momentum remains present from the start. Energy keeps circulating forward, no fade. Every element stays relevant, in place. The rhythm maintains tension without strain. This is movement that sustains. Nothing here is coasting, nothing asleep. The structure stays alert at speed. Every pass reinforces direction, no loss. The motion continues across. The frame stays ready, the timing stays light. Stays active, static. edge. Some stays present, this one remains engaged without effort. No drop off, no sign off. The control stays live because it's built to. Stays active, still clean, nothing missing in between. Stays active, locked and true. Everything moving, moves through. Stays active, still moving. The motion stays driven through distance. No ease off at the edge. Everything underneath remains engaged, fully led. The pace doesn't signal an ending. It stabilizes, momentum keeps its intent as it rises. The engine stays warm in repetition, no stall. Every cycle confirms position across all. Nothing here suggests closure, nothing slows. The movement continues because it knows the rhythm remains active in the body. No rest, energy stays allocated where it's best. This is continuation by design, not delay. Everything forward stays in play. The past stays live. The timing stays on. Still driving, still alive. Nothing softens over time. Still driving, clear and strong. This momentum moves on. Still driving. Still driving. The horizon doesn't pull focus. It confirms everything ahead stays readable in return. The structure doesn't loosen near the end. Control becomes more visible as it extends. The groove holds pressure without strain. Execution stays clean in lane. Nothing decorative in the movement, nothing thin. The drive sustains from within. The system remains responsive at scale. Every element stays relevant without fail. This isn't a peak or release, it's hold. Everything forward stays bold. The frame stays ready. The rhythm answers, still driving under load. Nothing fades as it goes. Still driving end to end. This is motion that doesn't bend. Some momentum signals the end. Some continues. This one stays active because it chooses. No fade out, no resolve. The drive remains in control. In control. In control. In control. Still driving, still clean. Nothing missing in between. Still driving, locked and true. Everything moving, moves through. Still driving. Still driving. Nothing fell apart, it just stopped cutting so deep. I didn't lose the edge, I changed how I hold it. Turns out strength feels different when you start bracing for impact. I don't wake up tense anymore, but I'm still alert. I don't grind my teeth through the night just to prove it. Hurt everything that made me solid still exists. I just stop clenching around it like it might slip. I don't confuse ease with being weak. Some things only soften when you trust they'll keep. I earned this calm the hard way by not quitting, by staying. I didn't let go, I adjusted. I didn't stop moving, I trusted. I'm still standing, just like now. I didn't lose my balance, I found it out. I'm still standing, still in control. I didn't drop the weight, I redistributed the load. Still standing, still standing. I don't replay every moment in my head. I let some silence live without defending it. I don't flinch when things go right, I let them land. It took more strength than white knuckling. Every plan, I don't tighten my grip on every win. I don't brace for loss before it begins. I learn how momentum feels when it's clean, when it moves because it wants to, not because it needs to prove something. I don't run on adrenaline anymore, or I run on trust. I built something durable enough to breathe in. Nothing here is fragile, nothing thin. This is what happens when pressure finally gives something back. I didn't slow down, I recalibrated. I didn't break form, I graduated. I'm still standing, clear and wide. I didn't lose direction, I gained sight. I'm still standing, still intact. Everything heavy, finally learned how to relax. Some people confuse peace with quitting. Some people confuse calm with the end. This isn't me stopping, this is me moving without dragging yesterday with me. I didn't heal by erasing the past, I healed by letting it stop shouting. Everything that hurt still taught me, it just doesn't get to drive anymore. I'm still standing.